y'all?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I hope you guys had a happy holidays
Hi, everyone.
and a
How
great
are
New
you?
Year's. I know I did. I partied. You know what I'm saying? Give a round of applause for us.
Right. We're what is it? We're 7 days into this New Year thing. New Year, new me. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm already ready to throw it in the garbage.
all
But
of it. All of it. Throw all of it in the garbage.
I'm ready to throw it in the garbage. But we here. Hi, everyone. Make sure you send a wave and a heart and some love. You know
Yes.
the deal. We're gonna take a few minutes to allow people to jump on the live, just so you guys can see. We have so much to talk about, so little time. You know the deal, guys. I know it's been a while since you guys seen us on here, but I'm definitely excited to be back. To see you guys. I know there's a lot of stuff planned ahead for the next couple of months, and I'm super excited.
So am I. We've had some good times over 2020 and some bad, but over the past few weeks coming into 2021 and now here in 2021 or day 38 of December.
Right, December 38th of 2020, because that's how it feels right now, my love.
Right.
That's how it feels.
So you already know how that goes, and we got to roll with the punches because the show must go on.
Right.
The show must go on,
Do you
y'all.
want to extend that lens a little bit?
What? Extend what lens? Which one? The camera, the video camera? What do you want me to zoom in?
Just like a pinch.
I'll zoom in. You let me know when.
Zoom in. That's it.
That's good?
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
So now you get up close and personal with us.
Right. We all up in your face.
All up in your face.
All up in it. So, we got to do what we got to do before we start getting it all together.
We just waiting for y'all to come in. We hope you guys had an extremely happy New Year. Cheers to all our friends and family out there. If you guys just came into the video, you know how we do on Talent Talk. Remember to leave your questions below, any comments, ideas. Don't hesitate. Send us a wave, some hearts, some love. We're going to get into it in a minute because we got some really fun stuff to go over with you guys today for the new year. And I think you're going to enjoy it. I know I did.
I know. Yeah, me too. I can't wait. I can't really wait to talk about it and discuss it. But at any time of the live, you make sure you put your comments or anything down below. If you're interested in working with us, you know the deal. Send us a DM. Just not too late.
That's right. Don't play yourself. Do not play yourself.
Yeah, that's right. Listen, I'm whole married. I'm not interested. I just gotta let you know. No thanks.
I'm not married, but I don't want you hitting me up in certain hours of the PM or AM.
So anyway, before we get this thing going, you know the deal. We have to make sure that we send a shout out to the person that keeps these lights going and making sure that we get all the fashion news and updates directly to you. And that is for our sponsor of the house. And our sponsor of the house today is going to be Design Pro Co. You know the deal. Design Pro Co is an advertising design agency that provides better e-commerce design and performance solutions for the momagers on the go. Their goal is to build sustainable relationships with you, the client, to ensure your vision and your business is projected and manifested through its branding and design aspects. Design Pro Co. Promotion, new products, and sales directly to the CEO who's ready to go. So make sure you guys run over to Design Pro Co. Send them some love. It's 2021. Let's make a plan to work with these people. I'm sure they'll give you a little discount if you say all right.
Right.
Show them some love. Make sure you send them a little like, a little follow. Even if you're not interested in working with them right now, you never know. You need them on a project that'll be coming up for your modeling career or anything. You definitely check them out. They are right there in our comments. Give a little wave, a little love to them. And you can definitely follow them and make sure that you get your business to the next live ball.
And if you want to become one of our sponsors and help us keep these lights on, remember to send us an email at billing@catscastings.com.
That's right. That's right. Check it out. You guys can definitely see it. Our sponsor is Design Pro Co. Their information will be on the screen, so you definitely can show them some love. Sorry, my people on Instagram can't really see everything that's going on over there. But you know, I gotta show my people on Facebook and Twitter the real love that's going on in the peace.
Well, as soon as Instagram starts acting funky, they stop acting funky and they let us merge all the apps here.
I got a little friend, saying something I can't see from there.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can't see from there. I can't see that.
Let me just.
I got contacts. Hi, Norbert. How are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the love.
Here we go. On the vid. I don't see the comments, I guess, because I wasn't there. Yeah, they joining in. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Great,
okay.
great. Thanks, you guys, for joining in and being patient with us. I know it's been a few weeks since we've been around.
Right.
But that doesn't stop nothing.
That's right. And you know what? This person that we're about to talk about right now, they didn't let anything get in their way. There's a little story that's going around. I know we're a little late on the situation.
Right.
Let's see if I can show you guys directly. Let's go. Can you put that bad boy up? So for the people who have not known what's going on, there was a fashion
Basically, you can support him in by basically you can support him by sending him a letter, encouraging him. I think this is an amazing thing that he did, and I hope that it really works out. You know, sometimes it's a little bit difficult. You guys know how it do. Um, but you know, I think his mom is doing the right thing by getting him some psychological encouragement,
That's right.
some financial encouragement, instead of letting the chips get him down.
Right.
Everything was going down for him. He said, "No, I'm going to continue my dream." And he's got some really great videos on his social media with him just hand sewing his design
Right.
in the prison.
I'm not gonna judge because I'll be like, well, how did he cut up them things? But I'm not here to judge.
Right.
No shade. I ain't doing no shade. I'm
No
just
shade,
saying,
no
how you
tea.
cut up that fabric, bro?
Right.
We keep that there. But Tiara the Babe Boss said, oh, almost like that guy that went viral after his mugshot. Yeah, the second jail babe. Was it jail
Yeah,
babe?
jail babe.
Because the first jail babe did get a modeling contract, but they didn't really talk about him because he's dark skinned. You know how that is. We ain't gonna get into that right now. But the second jail babe did get signed to a big agency. Everything after that. Now he's married to some heiress. He got a baby with her. All of that stuff.
He did well for himself, being a dude that came out with a
mugshot. They was ready to work with him. But it says God don't make no mistake. That was his divine calling. It is. He got talent for it. He knows, and that's why I felt like I think like that's why I was like the COs probably was like, "Yo, we're gonna do this thing," and they
right.
They didn't know it was gonna go viral. You know what I mean? And then it was like, golly. Now look.
They blew it up.
Y'all blew it up. Y'all been making it hot. You know I'm gonna have to snitch on you, bro. I
will have to give him a rat-a-tat. You guys know I got my rat-a-tat back.
She got her official rat-a-tat.
I got my
you guys on
official
Instagram
rat-a-tat.
can't hear it, but you know my people on Twitter and Facebook.
He gets a rat-a-tat though because I was watching a video, bro, and he was hammering that needle so he could get it nice and sharp.
Right.
He didn't let anything stop him.
No.
And this is a pure example of all the stuff we telling you guys. Look, this guy was in jail.
Right.
You guys are at home with cell phones and internet service, and you can do whatever you want. He did a fashion show in prison. Why you can't do one in your house? Just sweep the living room. Nobody want to see your cereal boxes on the floor.
Right.
You know, turn it off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I say if you could do it, if he could do it in prison, start a whole business, a legitimate business in prison, you could do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You could get your life together. You could get your career together. If you want to do modeling, you focus on what you're supposed to be doing. I keep telling y'all, I keep saying the same thing. If you don't got nobody to shoot you and you can't afford it, do your at-home photo shoot. All you need is a cell phone, some light, and some clothes.
Absolutely.
Do it together. If you like doing makeup, same thing. At-home photo shoot. Put your makeup on. Take a couple flicks. Make sure you got the lighting right. Mess with the lighting. Do what you gotta do because the reality is when you first start out, nobody is gonna be there for you to support you because they want to make sure that you're real. My man is in whole prison.
Right.
Whole prison. And he's still doing it.
Right.
And I think that you should take that because I think his story was like the whole situation of 2020 and how 2020 affected a lot of people. And you know what? He took it by the balls.
Yeah, he took it by the balls. We're gonna give him 3 cheers for the trenches. You guys definitely showed him some love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if he could do it and he was in a prison, then you can do it and you're at home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My personal opinions on some of the stuff, you know, keep it to myself. But I still think he did an amazing thing by doing this fashion show. And he encouraged some of the people in there not to be depressed. He involved them in the fashion show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Make them feel good, make them look good. You know what I'm saying? And you can see, if you watch the video, he's got a curtain where you can see they use marker or pencil to write the Trenches fashion show. And it was really amazing. You guys go check out the video. There's a link in the chat if you guys are on Facebook.
They do also have an Instagram. It's called the Trenches Global. That is his official page. You can definitely check it out and look at all the stuff that he has. That they have been doing for him. Because right now he's in solitary and he doesn't have access to all of that stuff. But it definitely is legitimized by what.
Oh, Tiara Boss Babe says, yes, keep your personal opinions because these people too sensitive. But I get it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that
People be in their emotions.
yes.
And,
We don't want anybody snowflaking on us. So don't worry about it. You can catch my personal opinion
on her page.
On my page.
Back to Jazzo. Make sure you guys subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. She's a little spicy over there. So if you're not ready, don't go.
Don't go.
Don't
if you
go.
Ain't ready.
Don't go if you're not ready. Yeah, but definitely, I think that was such a positive moment.
For the community,
right.
for himself.
Right. And I think this is so sad that he's actually, getting penalized for it because the reality is, he was trying to do something positive.
Right.
I know that the law says you're not allowed to alter your garments because it could perceive that you are no longer an inmate and you could be trying to escape with it. Understandable. But I think that his intentions were not to do that. And I think that they overstepped their bound only because it became viral. And I think the warden was becoming very sensitive about that situation.
Well, because then people are going to think, well, what are you doing here? But let's not talk about it.
Right.
You know me and you, we start talking and then we get to the tea. We get to the real tea.
Right.
What's the real problem? Mm-hmm. We get it. We understand. Mm-hmm. But the kind of year that we had in 2020, we could understand how this slipped through the cracks. Yeah. And it actually happened. And I'm glad it did. Yeah. Because this was some kind of encouragement that people that are just out here right now, they're not even in prison. You could do it.
Right.
So we don't want to hear nothing else because we give you these tips for free. We're going to start charging $2,000 for these tips because you know what? Y'all going to start paying for these tips at $2,000 a piece once we charging $2,000, right?
Right.
Because people are doing it in prison. Y'all could do it right now.
Right.
Keep your
My man did a whole fashion
updated.
show in prison. You can do it in your house.
Absolutely.
You can do a photo shoot in your house. That's
Absolutely.
It. Make it happen. Do what you have to do. Move forward. And be prepared for what's going on. So, there's a lot of things going on other than that prison fashion show.
Oh, yes.
You know that Fenty has been taking over the lingerie market. They're just demolishing them. But their arch nemesis, Victoria's Secret, looks like they're kind of bouncing back. So we're going to check out this article real quick by Women's Wear Daily. Victoria's Secret shows that they continue to progress around the holidays. So the parent brand of L Brands updates guidance that they are currently doing wonderful in their final quarter. Usually, this is the time that this time last year, they were doing horrible and they were like on the brink of bankruptcy. And this is also why they stopped doing their fashion shows and stuff like that because they actually couldn't afford it. My whole opinion on that was that they should have cut corners a long time ago. Because I think, I loved the Victoria's Secret fashion shows, but
it was getting much.
How much they would pay for those shows and just the flooring itself is ridiculous.
We got 2 comments here. Mm-hmm. Tiara Boss Babe, he's just trying to find an outlet of the emotional problems he faces, especially as a man. True that, girl. Mm-hmm. And Tyler Zane, that's our girl. Hey guys, I'm looking for some more casting help. Tiana,
we gotta talk. We actually gotta talk. I'm in the works for something. We do really have to talk. Send me, a quick DM. Just remind me. I'm just slacking on my Mac in a little bit. I think it's
and y'all on Instagram.
A lot is going on. But I definitely have to talk to you about what
YouTube, Facebook.
The next project is going to be happening. But yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk. Get it. We already got all your info, so we're gonna hit you up. But we got a lot of things in the works. Right. 2021 is gonna be a fabulous year. You guys know within the past 6 months, we've been published 3 times.
Yeah.
2 covers and centerfold. Right. So Cat's Casting is on the wave. We on the move. We trying to get things done. If you guys on Instagram, you can't see the articles on the screen. Right. Our people's on Facebook, they can.
Yeah, so you definitely guys can see what's going on there. But let's get back into it. So the parent company of L Brands on Thursday revealed the net sales for the holiday shopping season, and the period ended on January 2nd, where they made $3.8 billion compared to what they made the whole time last year. So right now, it looks like Victoria's Secret is picking back up, but you know, we gotta show some more love to our Fenty Beauty queen.
Rihanna, let me tell you, that Rihanna fashion show, it was something spectacular. If you guys want to hear about us talking about the Savage Fenty fashion show, head over to our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know that when we go live, especially those of you who are on our Instagram, you know, pop over there,
right?
Rewind, fast forward, pause, take notes, and make sure you figure out some of the things that we've been talking about over this past year. Because Rihanna killed it. But head over there, tell us what you think. Leave us a comment.
Don't you think it's shady they put her picture over here? Y'all see it on Facebook. Yeah, they put her picture all on here, right next to the whole news. They shady the house. They hoping that they could bounce back.
Right.
But they really need to fix a lot of issues that they have with Victoria's Secret before I think they can really, really make it. Honestly, I think the only reason why Victoria's Secret made it so long is because there are so many people who have brand loyalty.
Yeah.
And other than that, I honestly don't think that anything else, because if Rihanna had a little more brand loyalty and they knew her lingerie background, then they would be more accepting to be a part of it. But I think that's the only thing that's going on with them right now.
Absolutely. But you know what? Victoria's Secret now has a fight, and that's good. Competition is really good. We're not trying to kick out all the old people. We're not trying to kick all y'all out. Don't worry. But you know what? How does the up and comer get in there?
Right. Yeah, they got to get in where they fit.
Absolutely. So we got to make things happen up in here, y'all. So remember that. Head over there. Check out this. Check out this article, because Kat, she does an amazing job.
Right.
When she does her homework on something, we get it done.
Right. So it's really important just to check it out, see what you feel about it. Check out some of the Fenty stuff, compare it to how Victoria's Secrets are, and you can definitely work that out. I know that a lot of people still use Victoria's Secret because if they feel like they have to go back to something that they know, then they're gonna be like, yeah. So Kiara Boss Babe said, yes, get in where you fit in. That's right. You gotta do what you have to do.
Absolutely.
There's new things. There's new ways to present yourself. There's so, like, I say this so much, and I know people are so annoyed at it, but it's so true. When you walk down the bread aisle, there's tons of new brands that come out every year, and guess what? People is still buying it. So guess what? If you want to make a lingerie, go ahead.
Make the lingerie.
There's tons of models, I'm sure, right there in the little thing right here, ready to work with you. So
there's 7.8 billion people in the world. There's more than enough bread. There's more than enough everything for people. You guys know that there's not just one person. They make it seem like that sometimes when you're looking at the media. It's a little bit one-sided.
Right.
Don't worry about it. There's tons of brands. There's tons of styles. We all have our own way, and that's why you got to keep on keeping on.
That's right. Do your thing. Don't be scared.
Big shout out to Victoria's Secret, though. Great job.
Yes, because they're amazing. They're doing what they can, but you know, they got some issues with them too. So get it together, guys.
Right.
Get it together.
I don't know if you saw it. I saw on Instagram earlier that there was a Victoria's Secret model, and she just looked old, like just old. Yeah. It's like they're not even renovating their models; they're just using the same one.
Usually they have a cutoff point, which is usually 28.
Not that I'm saying that you can't be older. Batty Winkles, you my baby.
Right. Usually Victoria's Secret, they cut them off at like 28. The oldest they had, I think, was 32, and that was Adriana. And only because she couldn't stay anymore.
I think they would have kept her longer.
Oh, they would have kept her on because she was the most beloved one of all. And the reason why they loved her so much was because she was on the first season of America's Next Top Model. So she actually met Tyra, and Tyra used to be a Victoria's Secret model. Yeah. And she went, like, after the show, she went from being on the show being straight to Victoria's secret, and she never went anywhere else. She ate, slept, died,
Yeah.
tried everything in her life just to be a part of that show. And they have to be on very strict diets. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, I thought Tyra did an amazing job with her show, and we got a comment.
Yeah. So yeah, she said, I believe it's 25. I passed 25 a while ago, so no casting for me. You definitely have to check out to see which companies you're actually applying for.
Right.
Because there's a lot of people out there that still do paid models, even if you're over the age of 25. But the thing is, you have to be persistent and you have to
Yeah.
be consistent. Because if you're out here just modeling for a hobby, then people are just not
They're not going to take you
entertain it.
seriously.
They're not at all. You have to eat, sleep, breathe, everything.
Which
Dream
means
about it.
keeping
It
your
has
social
to,
media up to date.
right.
That's your portfolio.
Yeah.
Nowadays, your social media is your portfolio. The
Right.
first thing they're going to do is Google your name.
If the top picture isn't a modeling picture, then you really can't sit there
Yeah.
and call yourself a model.
Just say goodbye.
Because the reality is that's the first thing that people are going to do. They're going to go and they're going to look it up. They're going to look up your Instagram. They're going to look up your Facebook. They're going to look up your Twitter. And if the first thing they see on your profile is, you skydiving,
Then it's over. It's like it's being awkward.
Right, awkwardo. Like, no, you have to make sure that you're persistent. Unless you did a photo shoot for a skydiving company, that's different. Then you'll have the sponsorship brand on the post. But the reality is, you have to be consistent with what you do. Like I said, if you're not doing a photo shoot, if you haven't been picked at home photo shoots, they're there.
They're there. You got a camera phone. Most people have a phone and it has a camera on it.
Right.
Even when you get the free phone, them free phones,
yeah,
they smartphones.
Yeah.
You could take it.
They upgraded them.
They upgraded. So even people that get the free phone, keep your portfolio up. Make sure you're doing these at-home fashion shows. We cannot stress it enough, Kat and I. And if this dude could do it in prison,
right,
then I don't see why y'all can't do this out here.
Right.
Yes, you're right. I'm getting back into modeling now. I'll be updating my portfolio.
That's
Absolutely.
Right.
That's all you can do.
I'm sure
Keep
you can
working.
just scroll through our Instagram feed in the event that you do have money to do a portfolio. There's tons of photographers that we work with. They're definitely great people to work with. Just make sure you mention our name. If not, do your at-home photo shoot until you can afford to do it, or you could end up landing a gig just from what you're doing on Instagram.
That. Because sometimes legitimate companies will track you down, especially if you're consistent, you're out there, you're keeping things up to date.
Right.
Now, I don't say them Instagram companies that say I'm gonna give you $15,000 for a shoot, and you only been a model for 5 minutes.
Right.
Turn it off. No. Don't be rat-a-tat. Where's my rat-a-tat button? Here's my rat-a-tat button. You guys on Facebook, y'all can hear it. Don't be rat-a-tat. You're not gonna get $15,000 for a photo shoot from a dude on Instagram.
No,
all right?
You're not.
And you've been a model for 5 minutes. Turn it off. Take your time. You are gonna get paid, but you're not. It's not going. Get in the group.
And if somebody requests to do a photo shoot and they're like, it's a nude shoot and it has to do with the alcohol company, absolutely say no. Because most alcohol companies actually want you fully clothed, looking happy, looking like you're around a bunch of people, entertained by others. They don't do that. So there's a whole bunch of sketchy stuff going on.
No nude alcohol shoots.
Right.
And if you want to work with Kat and I and you're going to hit us up in the DM, no nudes.
Yeah, please.
We don't want to see the head down there.
Right.
We want to see the head up here.
Yes, please. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Right.
Don't be rat-a-tat.
Right.
Let me give y'all a rat-a-tat again.
No.
Listen. Let me tell you something. These people have not heard my rat-a-tat. Even though Instagram, I'm sorry, you guys cannot hear.
You guys are like the stepchildren. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to do that to you guys, but
no, it's because of Instagram. They don't want to merge with the apps. They want to be all by themselves. Fine Insta.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it is on Snap too.
That's
Snap
true.
Too.
That's true.
No.
Well, we definitely appreciate you guys and sticking around and being with us. Instagram, you're our most loyalist followers.
Right.
And even though there's some people out there that think it's too ghetto to go live on Instagram, that's okay.
I don't even want to talk about that. One
That's
day
all
I
right.
will talk about that story, and we will definitely get into
Yes.
it. But one thing I do want to talk about other is, loyalty. There is a shoe company that a whole bunch of people are super loyal to, and that is, the Air Jordans. That they're coming out with the Air Jordan 5 Raging Bull. It's going to be returning with the full family sizes. So that means is they'll be coming out in all sizes. Usually, they only come out with select sizes. Usually, it's like only the bigger ones or just the babies get them. But there's reporting that the Air 5 Raging Bull will be returning into stores in 2021. I believe it'll be April, if I'm not mistaken. I know they had a release
Instagram,
date.
we sorry you guys can't see the article, but
Right.
these sneaks is dope.
Yeah, they are. They're really, really. I'm very picky when I do ever pick up a pair of Air Jordans.
Right, me
I was
too.
one of those people who didn't really run out and get them like every month. But there was like a select few, and one of them is definitely this. Make sure that you run over to Z Sneakerheads. They're the first ones who are going to be releasing them, so you better set your
Yeah.
alarm. Because they'll be releasing on April 10th in full sizes, preschool, grade school, toddlers, but only images of gray pairs were available. So don't be confused. This is what's going to happen. Usually when they come with the bigger size shoes,
Right.
they look a little different. So you can definitely check that out and hopefully get an idea of what's going to be happening.
Oh, check out that tongue. There you go.
So the tongue and the little I don't know what that's called, the little mover upper thing.
The bungee thing.
Yeah,
I don't know, the
the
squeezy
key-
bungee thing.
Right, and these are the back of the sneakers. So
I
they look
definitely
really
think that's
good.
dope. I personally myself, when it comes to Jordans, I
Mhm.
like select few pair.
Ooh, they're coming in black too. Look at that.
And I got a
Mhm.
couple. When I get them, I get them. Ooh, that's
Yeah, they're
nice.
coming in black too. But I think the red ones are the ones that
Fire.
are most
Fire.
ideal. So yeah,
Fire.
it's supposed to be released April 10th, 2021. So you guys definitely check that out. Make sure that you can get it together, and if you want to get a pair, make sure
You head over
lined
there.
up and do what you got to do.
Well,
I know there's an app, Sneakers. There's an app called Sneakers, and they usually get them ahead of time, but you definitely got to set your alarm for that.
Yo, I
not a
tried
joke.
before with those apps, and
Mhm.
sometimes it's crazy. We
I-
got a comment.
Okay, Sierra Boss Babe also says, I've been a heels woman. Actually, I don't own one pair of Jordans, but I will look. Let me tell you something. You ever put your feet in a pair of Air Jordans?
Real ones.
Yeah. You will be like, what in the world have
Right.
I been doing with my life? What? What have I been doing with my life? It feels like soft little pillows on your feet, and you feel like you can wear them all the time.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
Almost all of my Jordans they're mint.
Yeah.
No matter how long I had them. I've
Mhm.
had some of my Jordans for years. Mint. I
Yeah.
keep them mint.
Yeah. So they're really, really good. They're very comfortable sneakers. I do like wearing heels. As you know, I'm always a heel girl. I'm always wearing heels. But I do also wear sneakers, and when I do wear Jordans, they're just
But
comfortable
some
and
things
good.
are just not everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be Jordans either.
Right.
Air Max is another good.
I'm a big fan of
sneaker.
Air Max too.
What are those sneakers? I never know.
I don't know the name of these damn
I don't know.
sneakers either, but I just buy them. I
Right.
buy them, and then he goes, "Oh, Titi, that's dope."
Right.
And I'm like, "What's dope?" He goes, "Yo, those are the same ones I got. Yo, what? Where'd you find out about these?" I'm like, "I don't know. I saw them and I bought them."
Right. They comfortable. That's what it is.
They comfortable. I
Right.
don't know. So go check that out. That could be another trend coming up, because I know I'm a big fan of sneakers. So I'm always on my Instagram. My feed is full of like when they take the Jordans and all these other sneakers and they kind of fix them up and change them up, and then they do their own little shows with them. I love it. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to see those soon. I don't think anybody's going to alter them, but there's a guy who makes a skin for the bottom of the shoe so that you don't dirty the bottom of the too.
Oh, nice.
So I'm sure I'm gonna see these on there soon. Whenever a new Jordan comes out, he definitely does a new video.
Right.
Check them out. Check out the article that Kat posted up today. I know that there are times where there's a lot of stuff happening right now. The media is kind of like touch and go,
Right.
touch and go. We're getting a taste of a few new things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't sweat it. There is more to come. There's much more time, and we got things going on, and so does the rest of the world. But I'm thinking, if remember when we did, you guys go over there and subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us, and hit the notification bell. We did a video about Jeffree Star when he got the Louis Vuitton bag and the LED sneakers.
Right.
So I should have pulled it up on Instagram.
Right.
DJ Khaled got the bag. He was like, "Yo, I love bags." And no shade, DJ Khaled. Love you. You know, real music. You know, whatever. So,
Right.
he's playing with the bag, and he goes, "Yo, this is a dope bag." You know what it just reminded me of? We did this like 8 months ago, Jeffree Star, because he already had it for 6 months.
Right.
It was custom made for him.
It was custom made, and it was from 2019. So
Yeah.
it was like, you know, he's pretty late in the game, but that's
He's
okay.
late in the game.
It's all right. We still show you some love. But in other news, apparently there's some tea about Jeffree Star and Kanye West. I know we don't really talk about that stuff here. But I heard that Jeffree Star just released a new video talking about it because you know they both live in Wyoming. The tea is that he's the reason why they're getting divorced. Me personally, I still haven't seen the video yet because I got the notification when I was running to come get ready to talk to you guys.
Right.
But I don't think it was true. But I think that Jeffree Star loves the drama.
Yeah,
Like,
Jeffree Star loves drama.
He loves the drama like how Kim loves the drama. And I think, you know what I think? I actually think that Jeffree Star and Kim Kardashian would be amazing best friends. But that's just my personal opinion. Ain't got nothing to do with anything else.
Mark Kat's words, because 90% of the time when we say something on this channel, it ends up happening.
Right.
Y'all gonna start paying $2,000 for this. I'm telling you. Kim K and Jeffree Star, they're gonna do a collab. I hope they do a collab. That's gonna be a dope reality show.
No, because you know what, they really, really hate each other because there was one time he did a review on her makeup. He told the whole
well, it was
whole garbage.
It was trash. Let me give her a rat-a-tat. There you go.
Whole garbage.
You get a rat-a-tat.
She was mad. After that, she kicked him off the list.
Well,
all of that.
Kim K is also a little upset. Jeffree Star is a billionaire.
Right. They're both billionaires.
Her sister is the real billionaire.
Right.
She's got some millions,
right.
But her sister is the real billionaire.
Okay.
Her sister sold out of her product in less than an hour when she launched it.
Well, see, that was the issue with that. There's financial issues with that. Technically, yes, she was considered a billionaire back in 2019. That's why she got the cover. But it was only because they used what you call it, a tax relief that you can do where you back tax a sale that you've done within the year.
Yeah.
So that was the only way that she was able to consider herself a billionaire, but technically,
yeah. But Jeffree Star is the real billionaire.
Right.
And he lives off of controversy.
Right.
He lives off of it. He lives for it.
You know he's about to release a product
when the controversy comes out.
When the tea comes out. But you know what? There's a new season coming out of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. They just got a contract with Hulu. So right now they need something, and this is
the icing on the cake, the tea that they need.
This is just something that's going to be good. So
we got a comment. Let's see what that's
Tierra
about.
Boss Babe, Tierra Boss Babe, you know, you my girl right now. The baby loves the drama just for the media and the views. The baby and bouncing between girls, then in between the Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah,
of course. Yeah. Let me tell you something. The baby is just eating it all up right now.
Yeah,
eating it all up. And Meg, I know I'm about to piss everybody off. Meg is a media whore. she is.
Mm.
I'm very, very sorry because I feel like she was the one who was wrong in the situation. Not only did she steal her best friend's man,
Ooh.
then had the nerve to argue with them in the car. Please, I think it was the best friend that was like, "Get out that back, get out, wow." But you know,
we'll save that for later.
Yeah.
Maybe a story time another day. But
another day, another dollar.
Another day, another
But
dollar.
the baby eats off of that because it's publicity, and then he came out with that song with him and Meg. What is it, Cash? Poop poop, because we can't curse.
Oh.
Yeah. So it is what it is. I'm gonna keep it silent too. Yes, she is. Laugh out loud. I think she was wrong too. Yeah. Oh no.
You already
The whole
know.
story is coming out bit by bit, and when what's her friend? The best friend is no longer her friend, and
Mhm.
all of that happened. I was like, oh, see, I knew something was wrong with this whole story, and she was sitting there woo-hooing, talking about, we not protected. No. You wasn't protected because you was doing some shady stuff, and you tried to throw a rock and hide your hand.
Right.
Don't do it.
Turn it off. That was like that creepy movie we saw before we came down.
Yeah.
Throwing a rock and hiding your hand. You better turn it off.
Right.
You rat-a-tat. You get a rat-a-tat for that.
Yeah, we're not doing that. But anyway, beautiful people, I enjoyed our time so very much. You know the deal. If you guys want to work with us, make sure that you send us a DM, just not too late in the PM. If you want to become a sponsor of the house, make sure you send us a quick email at billing@catcastings.com. Give us that money or send us to my cash app. No.
Know what I'm saying?
I need them lights on.
Yes.
Definitely, I would love to work with all you people, but you know the deal. We got to make sure we organize time and get prepared for these next photo shoots that's going to be coming up. And I hope you guys, have a great and wonderful week. And I will see you beautiful people next week.
All right, y'all. Peace out. See you next week. We going on live. We're
not going on live.
Why? It's
but
a
we
thing.
are going on live.
I mean, we're going on live.
Yeah.